Hey Aries, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shannon. This is going to be your September 1st through 15th general reading. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, who left me comments, liked and shared the videos, thank you so very much. If you would like to follow me on social media, the links to my Facebook and Instagram are in the description box. The link to my website is also in the description box, and I am available for personal reading. So check the website out and contact me if you would like personal reading. And with that, let's get started. So I'm going to get your oracle message today from the OKANA Oracle, and I'm just going to get one card. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're doing well, Aries. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Ooh. So Aries, you got iron. Dogs have 4 legs, but only walk one path. Intuitively, I kind of feel that maybe your attention is split between multiple different things. Maybe you're trying to do a lot of different things at once and you need to focus on one. You could be trying to involve yourself in things that aren't really for you, things that don't align with your destiny, and you're needing to come back to your own path. Well, we're going to see what the guidebook has to say. All right. Okay. The shadow element is consistent and unwavering obstinacy is a fault of temperament. It does not help, it harms. Oh, okay, so this is about being stubborn then, Aries. All right, being strong in your convictions is one thing. However, this card is touching on the tendency of being so rigid that you will not bend when it calls for it, and ultimately that can burn bridges, professional relationships or personal. You may have a lot of knowledge in an area of life, but alas, you are not an expert in every area of life, and the student of life is a flexible one. One of the traits of the evolved is someone who, while they're affirming their beliefs, has the ability to at least acknowledge perspectives other than their own. This card is calling for you to take a look at ways you've been staunch in your beliefs, that you failed to be a good, comprehensive listener willing to learn new outlooks, practices, or beliefs. Has it been a detriment to your personal growth, relationships, or practice? Have you been led to discover new concepts that you consistently reject, but they continue to nag you until you relent and open up to the possibilities? Aries, okay. Can't be out here being stuck in your ways. You can't ignore incoming information and new ideas or new ways of looking at things simply because they don't align with what you already think and know. You have to be open-minded and flexible so that you are able to grow and to succeed. Rigidity only leads to you breaking and losing. So yes, you need to release some of the control that you are trying to hold over yourself and over your life and allow yourself to flow and grow, Aries. All right, so let's get into your tarot. I'm going to start with the AKAMARA tarot. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something is flipped over in here. I'm not going to take that. I definitely saw it. Let's find it. Well, actually, you know, I'm not going to take it because I haven't cut yet. But I'm going to find it and flip it back over. I will tell you what it is, though, Aries. Just give me 1 second. My apologies. The Ashe of Cain, the Ace of Wands, Aries. Feeling passionate about something or someone? Let's go on the shuffle. Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, please. If it comes out again, then it was meant for you. Let's just say Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, please, Spirit. Mm. Okay. All right. Aries. All right. The first card you have here, Aries, is the Four of Cutlass, or the Four of Swords. This card is about rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation, about self-care, about rebuilding or regaining your strength, taking the time to rest after having gone through a battle or lesson, particularly after having sustained some sort of heartbreak. Keeping still to, like I said, allow yourself to heal from that. It's also bringing your mental space back into balance, grounding your mind, organizing your mind, creating a solid foundation for your thoughts. So I feel like you are shifting some mindsets, moving into more healthy mindsets, ones that will serve you better, and releasing an energy of grief. But the next card is the Five of Cowrie, or the Five of Pentacles, and it talks about feeling left out in the cold, about being in an energy of grief. Grief, regret, worry, sadness. I get the sense here that someone could be worried about their stability, worried about their financial abundance, could actually be worried about being physically left out in the cold, losing their home, their housing. Then we have the Two of Cowrie. The Two of Cowrie is about balancing things, about juggling things in your material reality. So trying to juggle your work and home life could also be juggling two relationships, or basically robbing Peter to pay Paul, taking money from one area to pay for something else, and how difficult it is to keep those things in balance. Aries, you could be trying um, to rest and relax, and trying to stop worrying about how you're going to juggle something. And I feel like it has to do with money. And then you have the Eight of Cane, or the Eight of Wands. So this is fast moving, passionate communication. That's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. So there's some news or something coming in for you, and it could be regarding this money situation, or whatever has you worried. But whatever this news is that's coming in, it's fast communication, and it's around passions, or it's the communication itself is passionate because it's cane or wand. And then under the deck, you have the nine of cane. So there's progression here, moving from the 8 to the 9. But I feel like you are resistant to or defensive against whatever this communication is that is coming in for you, Aries. If this has to do with a romantic relationship, and there's nothing here that specifically says this is about romance, but if it has to do with a romantic relationship, I feel like you're trying to heal from being left out in the cold, or from feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps because you or someone else was juggling this relationship. Could have been juggling two relationships, or juggling this relationship with something else, and it caused the relationship to fail. And there is some sort of communication that's coming in about it, and you are defensive about this communication, blocking yourself off, or worried about something that's being communicated to you. Could be feeling defensive because you are trying to heal and you don't want anything to get in the way of that process. But beware of being overly defensive and being rigid, because that is what was talked about in Iron with your Oracle card. Spirit, please clarify this spread for the rising. Capricorn just had that card, Aries. Is it Capricorn or Taurus? One of the earth signs just got this. Is there anything else here for the Four of Colors? Okay. So clarifying the Four of Colors, you got the Ten of Wands. So whatever it is that you are trying to rest and heal from and rebalance your mind around was something that burdened you for a very long time, Taurus. I'm sorry, not Taurus, Aries. Could be dealing with the Taurus, because nothing that comes out during these readings is an accident. So you can have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with one. But yeah, this is something that burdened you for a very long time, and I feel like you finally got to the point where you were able to lay those burdens down, and you did, and now you're just trying to rest so that you can regain your strength, so that you can be renewed and rejuvenated from whatever this burden was. Why is the Five of Cowrie here? Why is the Five of Cowrie here? Is there anything else about the Five of Cowrie? Wow. Okay. So whatever it is you're worrying about, Aries, I don't think you need to be worried. The Star is here clarifying the Five of Cowrie, and so is the Nine of Cups. And both these cards are about wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you are wishing for or longing for, Aries, is definitely coming in for you. The Star is also about healing, about realigning yourself with your path, the path to your destiny. It could also be about fame or popularity. So you or someone else involved in this situation could be very popular, someone who's in the limelight. But there's also a sense of being simultaneously very grounded in the 3D reality and also in touch with spirit. This is similar to the energy of temperance. But yes, there's a lot of healing here and an energy of wish fulfillment coming in. And the Nine of Cups is also about wish fulfillment. It's about being totally emotionally fulfilled and satisfied with yourself after having put in the necessary work to heal. So your journey to healing and you're realigning yourself with your destiny or the path to your destiny is going to bring in a lot of wish fulfillment for you, and you'll be fulfilled within yourself. This happiness that you may be looking for externally is within you, and the healing that you are doing is going to help you manifest that in your 3D reality. Okay, that is the Two of Cowrie here. Okay, so clarifying the Two of Cowrie, got the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. All right. So the Hanged Man talks about feeling stuck, but really it's spirit having you in a holding pattern. Spirit having you keep still against your will until you gain a new, more enlightened spiritual perspective around some situation. Around whatever it was here that was being juggled, whatever someone was trying to find balance in. And that new perspective is going to bring in a new opportunity for your cups to run over, a new opportunity for love or renewed love. And you just had the Nine of Cups. So I feel like the Ten of Cups, this could be, I get the sense that this is not only self-love, which the Ace of Cups can represent, but because of that self-love, because of this new perspective that you have around self-love, is going to add to this Nine of Cups that comes from realigning yourself with your destiny and doing the necessary healing. So a new relationship may be coming in towards you, Aries, and this could be what that passionate communication is about that you're being defensive against. Why is the Eight of Cane here? Oh my goodness. So Virgo and Taurus both had this same card in the same exact place that you got it, Aries. So I would definitely suggest watching the Earth sign readings. This is crazy. Okay, so Eight of Cane is clarified first by the Two of Wands or Two of Cane and the Six of Swords or Cutlass. So I get the sense that someone could be at a distance from you, Aries. Someone may have moved away for work or to follow their destiny. Maybe they thought the grass was greener somewhere else. This could be why there's a sense of feeling left out in the cold. Something that was stable was lost. It could have been a stable relationship, a relationship you were in for a long time. There's an energy of feeling left out in the cold, and I feel like that energy is being healed. But it feels like whoever this was that left, if this is a romantic relationship, they are wanting to come back, because the Six of Swords is about leaving upheaval and turmoil and going back to a place of calm. And it could be leaving your current environment and going back home after you move somewhere else, or moving towards a place or person who feels like home. This is a decision about someone making a decision about their passions, trying to center themselves so that they can make sure they're making the right decision, because they want to have the world. there's definitely some actual travel involved here because the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords both talk about travel. I feel like someone wants to travel back towards you, Aries, and you are feeling defensive about them possibly wanting to move back towards you. Please forgive that horn. I'm going to take that as confirmation for what I'm saying. Now, under the deck, we have the Lovers. Virgo and Taurus both got this in the exact same spot. So there's a decision that needs to be made here about a soulmate twin flame relationship. Someone could have been juggling this relationship in the beginning, Aries, and they have gained a new perspective about it and want to offer a new opportunity in love to you. A chance to renew the love between you, and they're sending you messages about that, about saying, I know I left, but I would like to come back, is what I'm getting. And now it's up to you to make a decision about whether or not you're going to allow them back, but you are very defensive about that. All right? If this resonates for you, Aries, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please check out my social media. Links to that are in the description box. The link to my website is also there. So if you like a personal reading, then please reach out. All right. See you next time. Pelu Ife with love.